I have been at this library since July 2021, but I've been in the New York Public Library system since January 2020. Yes, I think part of that is like a product of the pandemic and post-pandemic behavior, and part of that is a product of like things that we have done in this space. Primarily, we were closed for a couple of months for like not a renovation, but like a semi-upgrade, where they invested in our teen center downstairs. So we got new furniture, upgraded seating, things like that, in an attempt to like make the space more inviting. It's pretty mixed. I think some people avoid having to engage with them if they don't have to. We do have dedicated teen staff, so most of the teens that we have know us either from school outreach or from coming here regularly, so they seek out members of the young adult staff team because those are the people they feel most comfortable with. We actively kick adults out of the teen space, so I think when the teens see that kind of advocacy, it really goes far for like establishing trust.
Multicultural place.
Yes, very frequently. We do have probably about half our staff speaks some dialect of Chinese. I would say probably in the last year to year and a half, we have gotten more Spanish-speaking patrons, but we only have 2 people on staff who speak Spanish, so that's like, and we don't really have Spanish language collections, so many people like come and then never come back, which, as one of the Spanish speakers, is like very heartbreaking to me, but that's like a real gap in our service here. But if someone comes in and they are a monolingual Chinese speaker and there's no one around, that happens sometimes. Yeah. It's challenging. Our program attendance is very robust, and I think part of that is like there is a real sense of community, and that's true of like the programs we have for adults and the programs we have for teens. And like the programs we have for adults are like traditional watercolor painting and like calligraphy, but it's like, you know, old elderly Chinese aunties and then like everybody else from the neighborhood, and it's like a really cool like intergenerational like community building experience. But you know, the library says libraries are for everyone, and I think that that is something that people say in some places, but it feels very true here. You know, downstairs you saw me and my colleague talking to a parent who like has a child we really love. I think we make a real effort here at like being responsive to our community's needs, making observations, responding to requests. You know, we have a manager who hires in such a way that it's reflective of the community that we're in, and also knowing their language needs. So I think that's really meaningful, and I think the manager and the other staff have really put a lot of effort in, and I would say myself included, in like cultivating the trust of our community members, and people know reliably that like this is a place that they can come, where you know they can share what they need to share in confidence, and we will do everything reasonably possible to like get them what it is that they need.